my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo for this reading to resonate with you. Alright, y'all. Lordy. I ain't fucking with this camera today. Alright, now we gonna go ahead and get right into this here reading, because it's just a little bit late, just a little bit. But quick reminder, on the website we have the Abundance Mist back in stock, as well as the Shing It Up Energy Cleanse. This is for protection, this is for bringing in manifestations, both back in stock. And we also have the New Moon Wax Melts. These smell like a Jay-Z cologne, okay? God, they smell like a Jay-Z cologne. Jay-Z got some good smelling colognes. If you don't know, now you know. Alright, babies. I already shuffled the first two decks out, so we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. So, we're going to start with the underlying energy, because, yeah. So, the first two, underlying energy that we got the Three of Wings, which is sorrow. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and keep playing with this camera today, though. And then we also got Coffin. So this is the end of a relationship. Possibly someone who liked to play a lot of games with you, okay? Someone who did not know how to take a relationship serious. They did not value you. It's the 80-20 rule. They gave up their 84-20, okay? I keep hearing Jeezy though, because like it's R.I.P. on the coffin. I just keep hearing R.I.P. 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 We just killed the club. Da 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 da. Like that's what I keep hearing. Like, so this situation is done with. I think you have finally realized, if you were still holding on to this person or having some type of little trinkle of hope, you're realizing now it's not even worth it. That person's not going to get their shit together, and it's not your responsibility to raise them. You can't raise a man, but you can't raise a woman either. Okay? Now behind it, oh gracious, we got the empath, and we also got Hands of Cards. They're saying you need to be more in tune with your intuition, with that heart chakra. Okay? You feel something is not right. It's time to disperse. Okay? Stop staying in situations. What I tell y'all about the youngin that was in there crying because while he was in prison, his old lady, his girlfriend, left him for another guy. There is more pussy and there is more dick out there in the world. Stop crying over one just because it did you wrong. Okay? It took me a while to realize that too. Now, with Hand of Cards, it says take a chance, risk, being strategic, listening to your intuition, not showing your hand of cards, you know. Options, not showing hand, and gambling, okay? Now, don't be out there gambling with your sexual health. However, don't put all them eggs in one basket. Date around a little bit. Let the people know that you dating around a little bit. But, oh gracious, what is y'all going through? Now, you also got defeat, courage, and indecision. A lot of y'all feel defeated when it comes to love. You don't really want to talk to anyone, don't want to be bothered with anyone, but you having this feeling of wanting love or yearning for love or compassion or partnership. And then with this indecision, that's you going back and forth between the two. Okay, and it all makes sense, because when we get down here to this reading, you're going to understand why. Okay, but remember, you are responsible for protecting your energy with that empath card. Now, behind that, we do have photograph, oh gracious, in self-indulgence with girl with a snake. Dear yang energy, the bitch is not worth it. Let her go. You are too valuable for her, boo. With photograph, it says looking at your photos. See, you sitting there reminiscing. Missing you. Nostalgia. I got it. And make new memories. Okay, now with self-indulgence, my goodness, this is the people that are self-medicating. I used to do that too. I would smoke blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt, but guess what? When the high came down, the problem was still there. Okay, you gotta deal with it, boo. Focus on self-worth. Focus on yourself. Time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Appreciate yourself, especially with this Mercury retrograde. That shadow work, it's going to happen. You're going to have exes come up. Exes are going to be coming back saying, I miss you, and boo-hoo-hoo, and woo-da-woo-woo, and we don't want to hear that shit. Okay, because you were still the same piece of shit you was when I left your ass, okay? Let's get into it down here on this board. The first card out we got is Fear, the Moon. A lot of y'all, like I said, are running from this. This is not something that you really want to go through again, you know. Heartbreak, that is. Some of you just rather be alone or just rather just not have the attachment. Oh, Lord. They said some of y'all just think you're going to be the lonely lady with the cats. Oh, gracious, child. You giving up that quick? But up under that, we got love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thanking of you and letting you know. So this could be someone just coming out of the blue in the next month or so, I'm hearing them say. And just letting you know through a phone call or a text message, maybe an inbox. It goes down in the DMs. It goes down in the DMs. In the DMs, it goes down. Hey, okay? So, yes, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Someone also could have been, like I told y'all for like the last 2 months, somebody's watching you from afar and they're trying to figure out when to make their move. That could be that as well. They're trying to figure out if you're single or not. You know, don't nobody want to be approaching somebody who is in a relationship and get their feelings hurt, especially if you've been watching them for a while. What took you so long though, boo? Okay. I really feel like a lot of y'all is like, I'm hearing Michael Jackson. It's a throwback jank too. It's the falling in love that's making it hard. It's the beating. Okay, I'm fucking them lyrics up. Make me cry, cry, cry. That make you cry, 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 cry. Dun, 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 dun. For my people who know that Michael Jackson song, okay, that was when Michael had the afro, I think. Okay, I really think he had the afro then. That music, okay, that's like the lost files of Michael Jackson, okay? In between the period when he left the Jackson 5 and then when he transitioned, okay, that period in between, before Billie Jean, y'all, that period in between, like when he was a teenager, man, he put out some hot music. My mom said he did like a single album by himself. Or a solo album, that's what it was. He wanted to do a solo album, but they hadn't broke up yet, I think. And that's not where that song come from. But he just look up some Michael Jackson songs you ain't never heard of, okay? It changed your life. That man was the motherfucking GOAT. Now, make sure you keep your phone on, okay? Remember, this is also Mercury retrograde. Make sure you're restarting your phone every day. Reboot all your electrical devices, okay? Make sure your cable is working. Make sure your bills is up to date. And make sure the bills that you did pay is working, okay? Make sure mother's telling you for a reason. Because these electronics, this communication, and these finances is going to get to acting up this here Mercury retro. And when I know for sure when the communication, technology, and finances get to acting up, so do love. Okay? Now, the next card we got is work. Work, 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 work. Okay, I don't know why I'm the radio today, y'all. The 3 of Gems. And I feel like they're saying you have been putting in that self-work. It was talking about that self-respect down here on one of them cards. I don't even see where it's at now. It's probably in the underlying energy. But the love that you had for yourself has grown. You put in that work, and baby, you're, oh my God, yo, these songs is coming. Like, I'm changing the station. Now I'm hearing Backstreet Boys. You're my shining star. That is what you are. There is no one like you, baby. Okay, you better bet it. Okay, you better bet it. One of a kind, boo. One of a kind. Now, up under this, we have the Phoenix. New phase. Rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. Keisha Cole. I changed my mind. Okay, now I gotta put on the old Keisha Cole album. Only listen to that album when you are over the ex, not when you're going through the boo-hoo-hoos, okay? I feel like they're saying a lot of y'all had given up. Y'all had given up on love. You was over it. okay? Because you was tired of feeling sad, tired of feeling like you was not worthy enough, especially when you put in so much work into someone. So you had that fear of putting yourself back out there, but some things you just can't avoid. When you are naturally who you are, I told you, you're going to naturally attract what is meant for you on your path. And you was focused on you and putting in that work, because you ain't want nobody to get close to you anyway, although you secretly deep down wanted love, right? And now you got the Phoenix. Now it's all eyes on you, Tupac. What you gonna do, Tupac? Okay, so next we got respect the 4 roses. I heard somebody showing up to your house with a bouquet. Come through, boo. I like tulips. Okay? Lilies. Roses is cool. Roses is cool. But if you really want to impress me, I want some white tulips, or I want a bouquet of yellow sunflowers. I'm not playing. Like, those 2 bouquets, especially if we in an argument or something, I ain't speaking to you, send a bouquet of sunflowers to my house and see if I don't open up the door for your ass, okay? See if I don't open up the door for you. Now, the 4 of roses, I also feel like they're saying some of you could be having options, because we do have the date card up under it. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Someone is calling to ask you out on a date. I hope it's me. Because I just said I'm ready to go on a date. I know where I want to go eat and everything. And if you cannot afford it, please wait till you can. Okay? Wait till you can, baby. Now, hearing something about an ex trying to make their way back. Oh, gracious. And they showing up with the biggest bouquet of flowers. Somebody's going to end up getting 2 bouquets of flowers like within the next 2 weeks from 2 different people. But one is from an ex and one is from the new boo. The new boo going to be trying real hard because they see the new boo is doing their thing. Don't you fall for that old shit. Okay? Don't you fall for that old shit. Oh, damn. They said a woman is going to be sending a man some bouquets too. Oh, gracious. You are the shit. Okay, you are the shit. Now, with the date card, I do feel like they're saying you need to be in different environments, mingling, maybe joining different Facebook groups or social networks, trying something you never tried before. Not a dating app. They said a dating app. I don't think that was for everybody. I think that was for one person. Best of luck to you, though. Next, we got the Magician, which is energy. Y'all already know it's all about that energy that you're putting out there. Y'all see my little swirly swirl symbol back there that represents new beginnings. So this is a new journey that you are on. Then we got Coffee Cup, meeting and conversing. What I tell you, go out, chitter chatter, work on that throat chakra, okay? Then show them what that throat do. Savoring the moment. Pause. Feeling uplifted in friendship. Okay, I want to marry my best friends. I don't want to just be marrying a willy-o-nilly person. But you need to take your time. Don't be trying to rush it. Fill out that person's energy. Okay, especially if you've been doing your healing. A lot of people are going to want to be coming for you, especially during this Mercury retrograde. Because the people who ain't been doing their work trying to find something to hold on to. Okay? Now, with the Ace of Roses and wedding rings, and the Ace of Roses is passion. Woo, God gracious with these sex visions. Yeah, so it's like y'all went on a few dates, whoever I'm talking to. This might not have happened just yet, but y'all went on a few dates, and he's a very well-built man, and you're kind of like small in the waist, and yeah, so. And I'm seeing y'all, it looks like a hotel room, because them sheets look cold, but they look clean, white, and very comfy. That bed looks very comfy. Okay, and he has on a tank top, and you're in your panties and your bra, and he just kind of like fell on top of you, tossed you on the bed type thing, and y'all just kissing and licking and biting and sucking and woo! All right. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married. Oh, this could be the honeymoon I was saying. Soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Somebody wants to get married on the beach. And they say you can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Okay. All right, y'all. So that was actually the first part. So it's like you're still working through this healing, because 2020 came in to really make sure that we got the fucking point. So it's like you're working on this healing and making sure that things are in order, because you don't want to be taking no old baggage onto a new plane, okay? We're not taking the last trip's baggage that we never unpacked onto a new plane. No, we're gonna go home, unpack that shit, wash it, get rid of what we don't need, and pack for the next trip. And shit, probably get a whole new suitcase at this point, okay? Get a whole new suitcase at this point. Oh, God. We got reparenting yourself. First card out. Realizing the worth within you. That goes back to that fear card. This is you putting yourself out there. You had to reteach yourself how to love, how to set boundaries, and how to protect yourself. Now you're reteaching yourself how to love and how to date. And then we got connection. And then there was one. They said the finest champagne for you, baby. Oh, look, there go that bouquet of flowers. Oh, he listens. Oh, what happened that quick? Somebody's running. I don't think we need all of these. Yeah. Somebody's running. You need to take your ass to the ocean and you need to cleanse. Not yang energy. Yin energy. You need to cleanse that yoni, girl. That sacral. You need to cleanse that root. You need to cleanse that aura, that energy, because whoever that last one was, they just put a hurt on you and really tried to make you feel like you want shit, and they just took your feminine, your yin energy from you. They took your power. You need to get that back. Ew. And then at the bottom of the deck is abundance and soulmates. I hope it's me. Alright, y'all. I'm trying to get it to come out, but it's taking its sweet time. And there it is. Alright. So, well. Alright, y'all. So we got reparenting yourself and spiritual maturity. This is a journey, okay? Don't think you got it all figured out. You're never going to have it all figured out. This is a journey. Respect the process and also work on that solar plexus. Work on all them, y'all. I received the message. I got a new product I'm dropping this weekend, y'all. Okay, but understand there is two sides to love. It don't always got to be hard. It could be better. The grass is greener, baby. It can be better with that spiritual maturity. You can't stay in the same place that you was, though. That's why you had to reparent yourself. Now we got connection and serendipity. Allowing it to happen. Stop trying to force shit with people. Allow the connections to just naturally happen, especially after a storm, after something bad has happened to you. Now, we got this distorted feminine. Mother's worried about this. Because if you working through all of this, why is this still here? You still giving away your power? Or you still fearful to commit? Because we did get commitment. Somebody coming in making you feel, and you know what the crazy thing is? I really feel like they're talking to the yang energy. You're scared to tap into your yin side yang energy. Why is that? Because it makes you feel vulnerable? Because you haven't healed it yet? Because you got so used to being in your yang energy, you figured, what the fuck do I need my yin side for? You need it. Respect her. We all have both sides in us. Respect her. Okay, it does not make you weak just because you're able to think outside of yourself, or because you're able to see outside of the situation from a bird's eye view, because you can feel other people's pain or anger, because you care about someone else. That does not make you stupid. It makes you a good-hearted person. There's nothing wrong with being good-hearted. Just don't be a stupid good-hearted person. Okay, now with this commitment, I really feel like it's gonna be something after this this little moon thing we got going on here. Seeing eye to eye or meeting of the minds. I'm hearing someone wants to take you on a date to the beach. I know that message is for me, because as much as I talk about I love the beach, ain't nobody took me on a date to the beach yet. Well, other than that one time, but that really wasn't a date. That was more like a let me shut up. Anyway. So underlying energy, we got soulmate with chivalry behind that with inner peace. When you know your worth, you're not going to stay in a situation. Oh, look at that card behind it. Self-respect. You know you're not going to stay in a situation where the person is not deserving of your energy. Okay? So now you're only going places where you're being treated right. As you should. Why would you want to go somewhere where you're being treated like a piece of shit? What? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and close it out. So basically, after the healing comes the romance. That's basically where it's at. Receiving elation and liberating love. I am born of infinite joy. Happiness is not something you go looking for. It's something you create within you. Also, no one else can make you complete, and no one else can make you happy until you do that with yourself, all right? Because when they leave, then what the fuck happens? They take it with them. Always create it within yourself, so you always have it with you. Liberating love. I allow myself to receive all the fulfillment I'm willing to give. What you put out into the universe is what will come back to you. All right, babies. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in the description box. I love you, babies. And like I always tell you, before you give love to another, make sure you give love to yourself. Love you, babies.